Hey there, this is Chad with Industrial Metal. I wanted to do a review of a welder today. I'm going to try to do some reviews of different products here and there, some of the things that we like to use. Just kind of let you know how we like them, if we like them or we don't like them. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Miller Multimatic 220 AC/DC. I had to write it down because it's hard to remember all that. It's a multi-process machine, Miller machine. It's only been out probably a year and a half or so, and so I want to do a review. This one, of course, multi-process. We've got MIG, excuse me, TIG, and stick. And on the TIG, we can do aluminum. It's got the AC high freak, so it also has high freak start. We're gonna do a walk around here in just a minute, and so just wanted to kind of introduce the video. And let's do a walk around. This is the Miller Multimatic 220 AC/DC. And as you can see, we couldn't find a 2-bottle cart, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But we couldn't buy a 2-bottle cart, so we built one. That's what we do here at Industrial Metal. With the help of Ricky. I forgot to mention, Ricky got the same machine and he's been enjoying his, and I've been enjoying mine, and so I wanted to do a review because I really enjoy this machine. So as you can see, we've got 2 gas ports, and I've got argon and compressed some steel mix is what we call it, argon and carbon dioxide, and they're both on their own gauges, and they both go into those 2 ports on the back. We've got the MIG right here. I've kind of got it in a mess right now. I was using it. I should have got this all tidied up. So we've got the MIG. It's got the Miller smaller MIG gun. I think this is probably a 200 amp MIG gun. Inside of here, I think you can put this is a 10-pound spool, I believe. Anyways, it got 030 wire on here. And you can see this has a plug for 110. This runs on 110. I'm using it on 220. You got all your readouts here. It's got the TIG lead on here. It's got the Miller Weldcraft TIG torch. Comes with the flex head. I put this gas lens on here. And it's got the foot pedal. So let's turn this thing on. I want to show you a few things. It's got everything on here. So you've got TIG, steel, stainless, and you can go through these: stick, flux cord, MIG, stainless, MIG steel, C100, C25. Believe that is, and then MIG aluminum. TIG aluminum. The TIG aluminum is the one that I'm really in love with. And it shows you, it comes in and shows you how to hook it up. You've got your material thickness right here. Your size of your tungsten, you can change that. You can go 16th or 332. Your material, you can go 1/8 inch, 3/16, quarter, and we're gonna get to that. You can do high frequency, lift arc. So high frequency or lift arc. The lift arc would be if you don't want to use the remote. If we just go to regular TIG stainless, we can use lift arc. Of course, it shows you again how to hook it up. Lift arc remote, that's using the foot pedal, and then high frequency remote. So we got all those different options there. I'm going to start, and I'm going to show you one of the things. So I'm gonna get set up here and we're gonna do some welding. I think we'll go ahead and start with the MIG. Make sure I have everything on here. Now notice you can't hear anything. Now usually out here in the shop, I like to have the radio going and that, but the background noise just doesn't work out so well in these videos. So I got my ground on here. Okay, we're ready to go. I'm gonna do a little MIG welding here with the Miller torch. So here we go. Let's see. Now notice I don't have it on MIG. So all I do is pump the trigger. Boom, she converts right over to the MIG. So, and it's telling me how to set it up and everything. So I'm gonna see 1/8 inch material, close enough. She's ready to go. I haven't touched it. It's auto setting. Here we go. Now it's got a real nice crisp sound to her. She's running really good, nice and smooth. It's got just about the perfect heat. I mean, we could adjust it just a little here. And you hear the fan kick on. She kicks on and blows pretty good. And so, just a real smooth, weld. One of the things that I should tell you is, I've had this machine for probably a month and a half. I've built a few things with it, and it's just fun. It's giving me something to do after work. I don't get to weld all day anymore. I just do quoting and work on the computer, and so it's kind of fun to come home and do what I used to do a little welding, build a few projects. I've built a few things, headache rack, and just little things around the shop. And so just something kind of enjoyable for me to do after work. But anyways, what I want to show you is, okay, I've been MIG welding. Now I decided I want to do some TIG welding. Okay, so it's as simple as grabbing this torch, grab the foot pedal, get it over there. I'm going to touch the foot pedal. It just switched over to TIG stainless. And it's on lift arc because that's what I was doing last. But I'm gonna put it on high frequency remote. And so that quick, I'm gonna show you guys kind of what you can do once I get this set up. So I got my wire here. I've got my 308L on 304 stainless here. And we're just gonna start welding. Now I had that on really small, so I got that on 14 gauge. I'm gonna turn it up to 3/16. There we go. Simple as that. And then if I decide, oh man, I need to do some MIG welding, I gotta get back to that MIG. I just grab this thing, it's this simple, and start welding. Almost like I never, ever, switched weld machines. We're on the same ground, same everything. So you can get in here, see kind of what I got going. There's the MIG, and there's the TIG. Stainless and carbon. All in one shot. Pretty slick. I also want to show you the stick. So what we would do, and it actually, a lot of people say that they don't like that it doesn't do very good with stick, and I've welded a little bit with it. So get on in here and I'll show you what I got going here. So what we're gonna do is all we have to do is undo the TIG lead, And then we're just gonna hook the stick lead in here. Okay, that in there. Got some Blue Demon, of which you can buy at our store, Industrial Metal. Down there at the Industrial Company store, we can buy some Blue Demon. We put this over on stick. It's gonna ask us, we're doing 1/8 inch, 3/16 material on stick. So, tack this up. Okay. All right, here we go. Real smooth arc, real smooth. You guys are wanting to see how the weld looks, right? So, polish this off, clean this off here. Now, no one's as good as my dad. Those of you who know my dad, no one's as good as he is at 60-10 or 60-11, and he's the best I've ever known to be able to do 60-10 and make it look so easy. But not bad, not bad. I'm a little rusty, but not bad. So, but boy, I'll tell you, for a nice versatile machine in your shop for doing projects and that at home, this is a great machine. It's certainly a favorite so far. I don't have a whole lot to say that's bad about it, and I don't have a lot of bad to say, but it's a certainly good machine. Now you can buy this machine at Industrial Company store. We can get them. We don't have them on the floor, but we can get them. They're a little over $3,000. So, oh, there's one thing I was gonna show you. I want to show you the aluminum. Here's my aluminum right here. Clean this off. Yeah, that 60-10, there's nobody better than Tom Mitchell on 60-10, in my opinion. Of course, I'm a little biased. All right, so aluminum. I'm gonna do some aluminum. I gotta switch this back. Okay, I haven't changed anything yet. So here I am. I haven't changed anything. Got my aluminum. Oh, I gotta get my rod. Some people have a hard time saying aluminum. I've heard people call it lumnum, lunium, but it's aluminum. Aluminum. So let's switch this. We're gonna switch this to, let's see here, TIG aluminum. And it tells you again how to hook everything up. We're using 332 tungsten, 1/8 inch material, high frequency, through 135 amps. This is what the auto setting is, so we'll see how that goes here. All right, just that easy, switching over to aluminum. Now, those of you who've used a Dynasty 350 or any of the new Dynasties, and weld aluminum, that is the only way to go. And it's one of the things that we really enjoy in industrial metal is the high freak. I think it's like a pulse type TIG. I'm not for certain on that, but anyways, it's the high frequency. You can adjust the waves. What it does is it helps you clean the aluminum better. It cleans the aluminum better, and you've got more of a cleaning frequency, because AC is alternating current, so it's going back and forth like that. Anyways, it's by far, hands down, the best way to weld aluminum, and this little guy has it. And in order to utilize that feature before this machine come out, you had to have a Dynasty, and those things they are proud of them. And I mean, they're the greatest machine. I mean, we've got tons of them. We've got, well, not tons, we've got 3 or 4 of them. And we've got a couple of Dynasties, 200s or 250s. They're a little smaller, they're a little cheaper, but still, you're looking at $6,000, $8,000, and sometimes $10,000. Easily the big ones with all the bells and whistles, $10,000 to $12,000. And so here's this one's $3,000, nice little machine, but has that same feature, the high freak aluminum TIG. So let's go ahead and show you what we got here. And I need a little more heat. Here we go. There we go. Now aluminum, I can weld aluminum pretty good. Nobody's better than Ricky David though. He has got her figured out. And he's my business partner, of course, with industrial metal. He's very good at aluminum. I try. Here's what I got right here. It's okay, but I'll tell you, I had a little something dirty there on my rod or something. I think there was some tape or something. Anyways, that's it right there. Aluminum. High freak aluminum in your shop at home. Like I said, this thing runs on 110, 220. I'm gonna only run it on 220 probably because I want the heat, but we were welding close to 185 amps on that aluminum, which is quite a bit. That's gonna pretty much do about just about anything you want. I'm not quite sure the duty cycle. I don't think you'd want to use it that hard every day, welding aluminum all day, every day. I don't think it would hold up to that, but that's just my opinion. So there it is, the Miller Multimatic 220 AC DC machine. So until next time, I'll get you guys another review on something else. Have a great day.